Yeah, hey everybody, I'm MC Rick. This is the program. Let's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. I'm in a cave. Not anymore. I'm out of the cave. I've escaped the cave, and I'm walking in a normal place. Look, I'm in a regular place. Hey, you hear this? I'm in a regular place. Actually, technically, maybe it sounds like I'm like in your ears. I'm in your ears. It's Monday today. It's nighttime. It is late night for me. Pulling a nighttime thing. You know, sometimes you do these shows late at night. I used to do them more often, and I'm slightly out of. Maybe I'm in practice of doing them earlier. And these nighttime things they're like it's a different feeling. Like like I could be asleep. You know, sometimes it's like other people. I was doing things with a group, and the rest of the group, they're probably going to go to sleep now, and I'm going to do this again for the hour on this Monday today. But what am I going to do? Sleep? Or otherwise I'll just be doing other things. I'll probably just end up going back and watching more TV even though I'm going to sleep now. What are we going to do today? It's nighttime. Everybody's asleep. The world's asleep. You know who was awake? John Webster. We'll probably give him a call at least. See how he's doing. Maybe we'll check the phones. Get to it. Oh, yeah, we got some messages, but are these people asleep, though? I think they might be sleeping people. Like, hey, it's nighttime. Oh, there's one from Bird. Say, hey, Bird, it's nighttime. I'm pretty sure Bird's asleep. I guess we can call him. But I wonder if he's going to be wanting to answer at night. Hello? Hello, Bird? Is this a pocket dial? I don't hear anything.
Well.
Oh, that one's working. That's an old Mr. Ginsu message. This is a test. This is a test to see if Bird's message is real, or I think it might just be a potential pocket dial or silent. Well, I have a feeling Bird is asleep right now. It's like, does he turn off his phone? Because we can find out and say, hey, Bird, you're scheduled to be here in like 12 hours. Are you an awake person? I think he's not. I think he might not be an awake person. But, yeah, well, yeah, let's call Freddie, the producer, before it gets too much later. And then we got one more message. I think they might be a sleep person, too. Freddie knows to turn off his phone or not to answer if it's too late and he's not in a calling space, a being called space. Are you in a space in which you are comfortable receiving phone calls? Because if you're not, maybe you should turn off your phone.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. It's late. It's nighttime. Definitely in night. It's the night. It's dark outside. People are sleeping. Maybe you're asleep. Maybe you're not in a phone space. This is what I was saying right before I was talking to the viewers. I was saying some people I don't want to call when it's late because the phone's going to ring and they're going to be like, what? I'm sleeping. I'm a sleeping person. What are you waking me up for? But I think that some people, if you want to get those calls, you have the sense and just ignore your phone or turn it off or put it on your bed and it starts going off. Just say, I am a sleeping person and I am not in the mode to be answering these calls. It is the nighttime. Phone calls are for the daytime. Actually, some people, I think, these days, it's not phone calls at all. It's text messages. You get a phone call, you're like, phone call, I'm going to have to say things. I'm not going to be able to, take the time between texts to think of what I'm going to say next or respond, look at other things. And you're like, oh, they're now, like, you could hear me waiting. Like, if you know how in texting, you get a text and you don't want to deal with it, you just ignore it, pretty much. And you're like, oh, yeah, I got that late. With phone calls, it's like you're on the phone and you can't wait, but you're just going to sit there and be like, oh, I am ignoring this part of the call, moving on. And then the text message it's different. It's a different form. Maybe it's affecting our minds. I remember when texting was coming around, I heard that texting was big in like Japan or something, and then it's like, texting, they text. That is too much, and now I find myself texting and other things too, but maybe this is the space for not texting and for leaving real voicemails where we say words and communicate through our mouths instead of our hands. How do you like to communicate? With your hands or with your mouth? Some people use their mouth, some people use their hands. Some people use both. I use both, I guess. But here, this is a mouth communication space. Not necessarily, though. I don't want to be like ableist or something. So if you want to come and you want to communicate through text, we have a text generator. It's kind of slow, but we could get like a whiteboard out or something. Say, I am a text communicator. I do not text with my hands, or I would read it. Maybe somebody could text it with the actual phone, read their texts, but it would be specific things. I don't encourage text. I guess I don't want to discourage anything either. So text away, people. Who's texting these days? Who's listening to voicemails? And what is going on with that kind of thing? That's the big question here. I'm kind of trying to do this brick of a message, Freddie, if you're still listening to this message. Oh, yeah. Well, there goes that. It was the brick. Remember the brick, building bricks? It's these nights when I think, like, what am I going to do? It's nighttime. I'm tired. How are we going to get through this? And you know how we're going to get through this is brick by brick, word by word, and minute by minute. And we're doing it. Living life, what is it, a quarter mile at a time or something? Or an entire mile. I got a weird flavor of this drink. It's berry flavor, and I'm going to remind myself not to get it. I'm going to say it out loud. I'm gonna have to drink all of them. There's 12 of them. I'm gonna chug them down anyway because they're there. Maybe I gotta stick with citrus. Makes more sense than this is berry. The flavor of this is berry. It's like, what kind of berry is it? Oh, it's just berry. General berry flavor. What's your favorite fruit? Berries. Like blackberries, raspberries? No, just berries. General berries. Alright. Here's this other message. And I think this might be a daytime person also. I don't know if I want to call them back. I don't know what kind of, what kind of relationship do you have with time? Here it is. I think this might be a random caller too, so maybe we should call them tomorrow also. Or even maybe only. Maybe we'll try to judge by their voicemail whether or not they're nighttime people or not. It's going to be hard. I don't think I'm able to do it, actually.
Hey. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
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 Your daily hour with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
You guys hang like a possum. That's right. You hella awesome.
Thank you.
Because guess what?
What?
You guys are cool.
Thank you.
But I bet you all finished school. Because you're cool.
Rhyming.
You know this, but I ain't no fool. Your daily hour with me? No, you. You see everything. It's not the same. So you see. 2 weeks, I'll be seeing this. But it's okay. Because you're hearing this.
Mm-hmm.
And I know why.
Why?
'Cause I'm feeling this thing that I'm saying to you right now.
It's the internet viewer.
Hello, future.
Hi.
This is the past.
Hey, past.
I see you, and I'm like, hey, man, it's true. So hello, future, me, it's you. And that's me, and that's him, and that's us.
Mm-hmm.
And that's everybody.
Yeah.
Because hello, future,
Hello.
what's up? How do you hang this up? I don't even know how to hang this up.
He is not used to voicemails either. I have a feeling that this is a daytime person and that I don't want to call them at night. That's my judgment based on the message. Just because they're from another area code and they're watching on the internet because of the whole 2 weeks thing. That means they're an internet viewer, not a TV viewer, so it's probably even later than it is now. It could be a West Coast viewer from somewhere else. Their area code is what, 4... Area code 480. I'm not sure where that is. Maybe John Webster knows, but let's give him a call. Say, John Webster, I know it's nighttime, but you're a not sleeping person. I know John Webster stays up late, so it's good to call him. I like to call John Webster when it's nighttime. Oh yeah, it's like a different, you get sleepy in the morning and at night, and they call it the same thing, but maybe we should have a new name when it's nighttime sleepy and daytime sleepy. I bet they both sleepy describes both of them, and daytime and nighttime sleepy are good enough terms for them, but it's a different feeling. I'm feeling differently than if you just woke up, because you're maybe looking forward to sleep, and you're like, this is like going to sleep is a valid next step to what I'm going to be doing, instead of in the morning you're like, well, I'm awake and I'm going to be awake for another 12 hours because I'm just waking up. Sleep is over. I'm not going to get it again. But now I'm like, maybe it's okay to be winding down towards
Your call
sleep.
has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Oh, John Webster didn't answer the phone. I know he's awake, but he's probably don't want to get up.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, John, it's the program. It's nighttime, real night, late night. Are you awake? I'm pretty sure you're awake. You watch the program at 2 a.m. If you want to give us a call back, you can, but you don't check these voicemails anyway. Who am I talking to, a robot or nothing? And the viewers are still there, but the viewers have been there the whole time. Now, right now, I'm leaving a message onto this thing, which I think is not even going to your home. I think you have, like, your phone company. I think the phone company gave you, like, digital voicemail. So maybe you have an answering machine at the home where it used to be, like, going to your thing, and then it would start talking out loud when the message starts. And so then you're like, oh, I can hear who's doing this. This is like what Dan Bennett used to do, or still does, screen his phone calls. And when the message starts going, then you can pick it up or not. But you don't even have that anymore. And I'm not sure if you're aware of it or not. I'm thinking you're not, because I don't think you're listening to these messages. But I'm not even sure if you ever had a voice answering machine, almost called a voicemail box, which is like what you have now is voicemail, but that was like a answering machine. I don't know if you had an answering machine before. I'm trying to remember into the past when we called you and you didn't answer, what it would happen. It would say, like, I don't remember everything saying, you reached John Webster's residence. Like, I'm not, like, you know, I have like Dan Dobler's and Freddy's and kind of birds and other people's message machines memorized. And I don't have yours even small recollection of it. So I have a feeling that before you had this like digital voicemail box that's going to some computer in like Connecticut that I'm recording to right now. Before you had this, if you just rang forever or just eventually hung up, or maybe you just answered it all the time. Maybe before it would just ring so long that you would have to answer, because otherwise if you didn't answer, it would just keep ringing forever. Maybe that's how it used to go. Maybe they don't want to. It makes sense that the phone companies have less. They don't want it to ring forever. Like, it's tying up some kind of line somewhere. But now I'm tying up this line with this message, maybe, but maybe not too. I think that once you're in the computer voicemail system, there's no longer things that are tied up. But if it's like rings forever and it keeps ringing, I think that seems like it's more of a tied up state than the voicemail state, which is a more passive state. Where are all these voicemails going? I'm eventually going to fill up your thing, and it just says the voicemail box you've reached is full, or you've reached John Webster, or the phone number, whatever it is, and then the voicemail box belonging to 360-459 blah 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 blah. You know the numbers and stuff.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase, message review.
Hey, John, it's the program. It's nighttime, real night.
Real night.
Like late night.
Yeah, not even fake night.
Are you awake? You're awake. You watch the program at 2 a.m. If you want to give us a call back, you can, but
I'm awake. I'm happy with this voicemail.
To send your message now, press pound. To specify urgent priority, press 2. Message marked urgent. To send your urgent message now, press pound. To reclassify as thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
It sounds like several people. Thank you. This message has been sent to you. That's what I kind of feel like it was doing that, was it? How am I going to remember to call the people tomorrow? Can I leave the program a voicemail? What happens if I call the number, which is 360-836-4384? What happens if you call your own number? Can I leave myself a voicemail? Or is it going to be... It just says it's failed. You cannot call yourself. Alright, well, can't call myself. It's too late to talk to people unless people are nighttime people, and since I haven't been such... excuse me, a nighttime person myself, on the program anyway. I've been a personal nighttime person still. Like, if I were to be a caller or a call receiver instead of the MC here, I could have received these calls right now and said, hello, I'm a awake person, how are you, on the phone. I remember years ago I started, like, Freddie started half the program and then I answered the phone. That was a good time. But now it's a different feeling where I can't do that as well or as much, really. That's the studio in the darkness. Let's do this, some of this tape stuff. We'll take a look at the message from last year, and then I want to look at maybe a week or so of messages from the past, and then look at some Budapest with Mr. Catherine. I don't know if he's got how much there is, but we have a lot of those Mr. Catherine tapes to go through. So here's last year. Mr. Ginsu has lost love connection. Oh yeah, the 26th. Here we'll look at yesterday and today last year. That's the 25th. Supper Club.
Your daily hour with me.
Hey everybody, it's the commercial. There's people from LA here today.
Another full studio.
You know. Here, say hi. You say hi. It's from LA. He saw famous people.
The mic's not working.
Jackson's here, and Andrew, and others.
Jackson is gonna get a haircut, but not today.
When?
Maybe tomorrow.
When? Maybe like in half an hour.
Next week. I don't know.
More than another learn to keep them on TV.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Almost into the program.
Yeah, it's a commercial.
Yeah, freaking cute.
Carl has a love connection.
I just talked to someone.
Mr. Ginsu has lost love connection.
It's all about the love, baby.
I fucking thought I could put that fucker on ice, motherfucker.
We're back here. We're 11:30 and 2 a.m. at TCTV channel 22 360-36-4384. Call in, leave a message.
Yup.
Get on TV.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, that was that one. Now we're gonna do this, messages to the future from more recently than last year. This one is from, like, recently, and we're gonna cue the tape, even though it's probably queued, but I'm worried one of these days it won't be queued. This one was yesterday. Oh yeah, that was, like, it's too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah. Bye, future. Bye. Remember how it was too hot yesterday? And today it was not too hot. It was medium. Not even that hot at all, really. I wonder if I don't like this drink because it's nighttime or because it's weird. Is it too weird for myself? Hey, future. It's us to the past. Let's make this last. Let's not be crass. Let's feel each other's ass. That guy was rhyming in the thing before, and it made me rhyme now. Remember when that guy called in and left us some messages that rhymed? I remember because it just happened to me, but do you remember because of this tape, or do you remember because of I'm saying this on the tape and it makes you remember things, or are you remembering this memory and not those other things? So remember, it's nighttime, it's late night, it's not as hot as it was yesterday. Check it out. Bye. All right, now we're gonna move this one up, and we're gonna look at. Let's look at what, a week. Oh, you know, I should have showed the date. That's okay. We're gonna look at. Let's look at a week and a day. So we're gonna move back to last Monday. A week and a day. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. All right. Okay. No. Oh. So this is today. Let's count back, viewers, shall we? To Monday, and then Sunday. Next is going to be Saturday, and then Friday. All good so far. Thursday, Budapest. Wednesday. Now back to Tuesday. And then next one is going to be 1 week on the dot until Monday. And then before that is going to be, yes, that's correct, Monday. Oh, that was not only a week ago when I was doing that multi thing. This is Sunday, and this is the one we're going to watch. Starting on Sunday. Somebody's on the phone on Sunday.
Hi.
I don't know who it is, though.
Holy smoke.
It's Mr. Ginsu. Yeah, Mr.
That thing's still freaking hot.
You got anything to say to the future? What do you have to say to the future, Mr. Ginsu?
Hurry up and get with it.
You hurry up?
Yeah, damn.
Why are you in a hurry?
Whatever's going down right now kind of fight.
Yeah. All right. Bye, future.
Yeah,
Bye.
I know what that means.
What does that mean? Sure, it's us, the past. There's so many of us small today. We're doing this thing. How are you? How's your bones? How's life?
Good.
What's it like in the future?
It's amazing.
It's Monday, and we're going to look at some of the eclipse stuff today, and we're going to look at some of the things. Talk to John Webster. He was outside. Cat was looking at him. Okay, bye.
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 Monday, Tuesday. Hi, future. It's us, the past.
I passed.
Yeah.
Hi, it's the past.
Yeah. You have anything to say to the future?
Elias.
No.
In the future.
No.
No.
No. No. What's it like in the future? How's your health?
That's great. My
good
health is
luck.
good.
Okay,
Oh,
bye.
Thank you. Bye.
The future. It's us, the past.
I passed.
How are you?
Real good.
You remember the Kurgle or the did you make an idea for that thing yet? Did you
The Thermopolis.
craft it? Did you find a blacksmith?
Mm-hmm.
You remember what it is? It's like a spoon with like a flat. It's like a flat end of a spoon. The bottom is also flat, and then there's like sides that are rounded off.
I'm not sure about that idea.
Think about it. What is it? What is the name of it? Future. Maybe you made it. Okay, thanks and goodbye.
I didn't make it. I'm not sure about that idea. Pass. I'm sorry. Kinda.
Hey, future.
I'm not sorry.
It's us, the past, over here, or it's blue, and we're watching this Budapest video. And from Mr. Catherine, I remember when we forgot his name yesterday. I remembered his name today. It's Mr. Catherine.
That was weird.
Ooh, it's a daytime for sure. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. It's Thursday.
Hey, Thursday.
Oh, I know, I'm hungry. We're going to look at a bunch of these messages. It's Friday today, this day. How are you? Bye.
Real good. Bye. Friday. I want a burrito. Teasing with
No,
that
you're
burrito.
not.
A future, huh?
It was pretty much a tie. Whenever we got to the end, it was pretty much a tie because we was getting tired too. Luckily, we got to the end.
You tired?
We would get pretty tired by that time.
Yeah, that's hard. That's you gotta.
You didn't do a proper message.
Hey, future.
Hey,
It's us, the past.
it's a Sunday.
It's so hot today. It's like 95.
It's 90. Remember this day when it's freezing cold.
Okay.
We're miserable.
It's too hot.
Too hot.
All right. Bye, future.
Bye. It's today, Monday.
Hey, future.
Hey, past.
It's us, the past. Let's
How are
make
ya?
this last. Let's not be crass. Let's feel each other's ass. That guy was rhyming in the
Yeah.
the thing.
Got me in a rhyme
before,
started getting vulgar.
and it made me rhyme now. Remember when that guy called in and left us some messages that rhymed? I remember because it just happened to me. But do you remember because of this tape, or do you remember because of I'm saying this on the tape and it makes you remember things, or are you remembering this memory and not those other things? So remember, it's nighttime. It's late night. It's not as hot as it was yesterday. Check it out. Bye. Thanks, past. Couldn't have been gotten here without you. Be good to yourself. All right, let's check out Mr. Catherine. We got 25 minutes in Budapest. What's happening, Mr. Catherine? Breathing? Are you okay?
450 years ago in the style of Renaissance.
Why are you breathing so heavily, Mr.?
Statues in this little courtyard.
Uh-huh.
Statues actually belong.
Oh, you sound like you're having labored breathing.
The statues down at the...
Oh, the silence, huh? This is like what it's like to ride on a boat in Budapest in the stillness. Yeah, that bridge could be in Washington State. Could be anywhere. Doesn't fade out.
He's still backing the ship down, moving right along backwards. We came to the junction of the canal now. So we will head up this canal, beginning to put the power on it and slow her down, get it going forward again. Now we're headed up the canal now to bypass that old stone bridge from the Roman times.
Fade out.
It's still going down the bypass canal.
Uh-huh.
Cage you had there in the back, or baby playground. Yeah, right. Portable playground.
Up in the air so they can't get away.
Yeah.
I wonder how long those fade outs go for. It seems like it's days, but probably maybe minutes or... probably minutes. That's my real guess. Seems like it's a week. Is that Catherine?
Looks like we're coming into another lock. Be raised a little bit higher. Church. I think it's one of the Lutheran churches here. Because in the background you can see the towers of the cathedral, and the Lutheran church was not too far from it.
Is that what Lutherans are like?
Again, we're going into a large lock. Conference hall that they built. It's a huge building built on the style of the Colosseum in Italy.
Fade out, Mr. Catherine. And the next day.
It's a soldier's field where Hitler held his parades and rallies.
What, in Budapest?
And right in the center there is the place that he stood.
Are you in Germany right now, Mr. Catherine? And the next day.
German tanks sitting here.
Uh-huh.
The Nuremberg trials were held.
What? In Budapest? Budapest? Where are you? Nuremberg? What is Budapest? Is that a city? Or a country?
It's the courtroom of the Nuremberg trials.
No, it's a tourist attraction for old people.
The castle in Nuremberg.
I think we'll stay over the week it is. All right?
The old city wall.
You're enjoying the tour. All right, are we going this way? If you want to, just follow me.
This is an overview of Nuremberg.
I'm sitting in your chair and fight too, so don't put on.
Nuremberg's a city?
Not hardly. I'll be lazy that time to shoot.
I don't see how much up there. I never put them. They get all that bouncing and that. Lucky to have a time like that. Oh, wonderful. Really wonderful. Of course, I also try to get further before.
Very nice view.
Yeah.
See all of the old city center of Nuremberg down there.
Those buildings are really close together. Or maybe it's just like different sections of the building painted different colors to make it seem like there's more than one building. Fade out, and tomorrow with Mr. Catherine.
That's the town hall. The lobby is right in the middle.
This is part of the interior of the castle.
So that is part of the chapel, and that goes back to Norman times, built in the 13th century.
Whoa, Roman castles, huh?
These small houses here.
This is outside the
It's like
cathedral
800 years
in
old.
Bramberg. Waiting to get the groups put together.
Get on the bus.
The cathedral itself has 4 of the spires on it.
Spires.
One of the entrances to the cathedral. We're in the cathedral. There's a tomb.
No, tombs are scary. There's dead people in there. This building's like the 1900s.
All the statues there.
And we found a lot of lead, which is of course not very healthy. So some historians
Looking into the nave.
The Navy.
So we are now in the big nave, and from here you have a quite good view into the architecture. Below, the presentation in the temple. On the other side, the gliding to Egypt and the adoration of the 3 Magi. It was never painted. It was originally done in a light honey yellow color. Later on, it was stayed dark. That happened in the 19th century.
The interior grounds of the palace. Picture goes back to the hotel. And this is the palace of the bishops, sitting up here on this hill. It's a very large complex, and you can see the walls that are around it.
I see those walls.
This is another church.
This is another.
In the city.
Why is there so many churches?
See the homes perched.
Can't everybody just go to the same church?
On the side of the hill.
Hill home. It's a hillside. Hillside of a place. I live on hillside Budapest. Budapest sounds Asian, but I guess it's in Europe or something, or maybe this tape's just mislabeled. And tomorrow with Mr. Catherine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's the end of Budapest, huh?
These are stores, multiple amounts of people that have come up here.
They want to buy. Yes, sir. I'd like to buy.
The cement is probably still wet, but it was there as a great surprise on her birthday. And in that little rectangle at the top, it says in Latin, from Frederick.
Just part of the ruins of the castle. Look at the walls.
Old castles.
Powder tower, or the Count Tower. Count also meant gunpowder, and they were storing gunpowder in it. And this is what the
Gunpowder.
were able to do in 1693. And the outer wall here, the outer right-hand wall, is slightly less thick than the wall. The moment I show you a picture of it, your eyes will pick them up somewhere or other. I see one right up there. These are the stone mason markings.
The doors come down. Double doors. There's these and the other ones on the other side, right through there. The inner courtyard of the castle.
Double doors.
Basically, it was built from 1200 until 1620, but we don't see the 1200 buildings anymore. The oldest one that we see is that building right behind you. That is from 1400. And this was built by the very same person who starts the Holy Ghost Church, which is the one that's going to be directly
Listening to the lecture on it. This is overlooking Heidelberg.
Wow, look at this European city landscape, hilltop scenic
down
view.
Below and further out is the new city.
What's this, Mr. Catherine? Tracking issues? So why are they not playing the original track? It's like some weird cover. Or is this karaoke? Or it's like a live singer? It's a really odd cover of the song. Young man. Young man. Young man. Hey, 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 hey. What is happening? Fade out and tomorrow with Mr. Catherine. Is it the end or is it another trick? Last time they did this, it kept going. So now I don't know, am I going to fast forward a bit and see if it keeps going or not? But this could be the end. It feels like Mr. Catherine would have be like, and that's the end of this my Budapest adventure. Thanks for watching. But who's he talking to, himself? I don't know who's the audience for Mr. Catherine, like in general. Is it like, is it him? All right. Well, I'm over here. I guess I'll fast forward a little bit to see if. Oh no. That's a bad sign. That's probably, I think it's... Oh, what? More Budapest. I almost stopped the tape. Wow. I'm going swimming. Mr. Catherine, where did you go for those minutes?
Lying land here when your trees are growing out of the water. Out in the fog and up on the mountain is a castle, which is difficult to see.
It is. Can't see it.
We'll get closer to it.
Oh, more churches, huh?
A little foggy this morning. It's hard to see, but this is quite a layout on the top of that mountain.
Wow. Oh, sleeping. Was that Catherine? Some hotel time. That was a glimpse into Mr. Catherine's private life. Getting on a trolley. And now they're getting on the trolleys. You see the church is in the background. They got the inscriptions on the church. What is this, a crazy train? What is this, Ozzy's Crazy Train? Now we're getting the crazy train. Aye.
This is the ship tied up in Rudensheim.
What? Rudenstein?
Some of the people are waiting down there yet for the little trains that'll haul them up to the monument right straight up the hill, but the fog is
get on the train
in here too bad this morning to really see it. Hopefully by afternoon it'll have cleared off so I can take some better pictures.
Get on the train.
I got it.
It's a canal. Oh, what's that, Mr. Catherine? What are you zooming in on? It's a statue of a guy on a horse. Who is that guy, and what is that statue of? Looks like a castle.
Statues to the reunification of Germany.
Looks like a castle, a dungeon in a video game.
All the vineyards going up the hill. There's the gondola that goes up to the top. In behind you can see the large church. A very pretty city, or a village. It is not a very big place. Rudensheim.
Rudensheim. Germany. Oh, motorboat somewhere.
This is the ferry that runs across the Rhine between the Rudenschein on this one side, and there's another village on the other left-hand side of the river.
What's the other village called, Mr. Catherine?
Up there you can see the name.
Rudenschein, Rotland. Rudensheimer. That's what it looks like. It's Rudensheimer. Rudensheimer, Ruden. Like a Motley Crue. CRU. Is that how you spell crew? Motley Crue? EU? Oh, fade out.
This is a little city across from Rudenschein.
Rudensheimer.
Large cargo barge coming up the river.
Oh, there's a moth in here. Boats.
Again, looking at the hills,
of
the
Rudensheimer?
vineyards of Rotsheim.
German wine. That's a fine German wine.
Another castle.
It's a falling apart castle. Not a sturdy castle at all. Very much a falling apart castle.
This is a toll booth along the river where they used to collect the tolls for the ships coming up the river.
Does the town the bell toll for the oh, it's a cruise ship. Look at those
another.
Whoa, that's a weird horn.
Another cruise ship.
It's like scary sounding horn. Scary sounding horn.
The tourist season here is a very busy one.
Of the river is very narrow here, and the Rhine, of course, flows a lot faster than in the Rheingau because now it is squeezed in the mountains, and whereas in the stretch behind us, the Rhine has a velocity of approximately 2 hours with the red geraniums
Boats. It's a boat. Are you afraid? Anybody afraid of boats? No, I'm afraid of boats. I don't like how they float. It's unnatural.
This is the Castle Rheinstein, 256 feet above the river.
River Castle.
1689 was rebuilt in 1900 by the grandfather of the present owner. They have an important collection of antlers and weapons.
Are those goats? It's a goat boat. Old castles. Old German castles. Who knew Germany had castles? I guess lots of places have castles. We don't have castles. We have only things that are, what, 1776? So maybe that was when we turned into a country, but maybe not even while around here, not in Thurston County, probably only late 8, or probably this is probably one of the older buildings in the area. This one that we're in right now, it's probably a couple hundred years old. What flag are they flying there? The German flag? The peace flag? The surrendering flag? They surrender? You surrender as a castle? Oh, we're almost to the end of the show. Thanks, everybody, for watching today. Thanks, phone people, I guess? A random person and Bird left a silent message, so I guess no thanks. But
that was a side-wheeler that came by. A little easier to see the outline of the castle now that it's got the sun behind it.
Okay. Here it is. That was fun, Mr. Catherine. That was a lot more Budapest to get through. Thanks for watching. It's Monday. You can watch it every night at TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Yes, YDHWM.com. Check it out. 360-836-4304. Call and leave a message. You get on TV. YDHWM, check it out. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Yeah. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, StuffAbout.com, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. Viewers, that's you you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.